there, cover the punt used by
blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis. Lakers regain the lead.
What's up, YouTube? Franchise Sports back again with another video. Before I begin, like, share, subscribe, and also comment down below. So I'm gonna get right into it real quick. So lately, right? If you was on my last live stream, an impromptu live stream of the play-in game between Minnesota and OKC, I was listing all of LeBron's cohorts, all his minions, in Star Wars terms. What would they be if they was in Star Wars? Originally, I had Rich Paul at Grand Moff Tarkin, but I think I'm gonna push him to what was I gonna push him to? I was gonna push him to something. I never knew what I was gonna put him as, but originally he was Grand Moff Tarkin. But Rich Paul, in all seriousness, has to defend his emperor once again. I get it. But reading this article from fadeaway.net or fadeawayworld.net, man, the Ministry of Truth speaks again. Let's just say this. During a recent conversation, the Clutch Sports founder, Rich Paul, talked about the GOAT debate, saying that when it comes to rings, Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. I think Michael Jordan transcended the sport, and I think my emperor brought a consistency to the sport that maintained his, being consistent and being in the NBA spotlight as a global icon. Seeing all these guys on TV every day, oh, it's Michael, and it's about the rings. If it's about the rings, then Bill Russell, it should be Bill Russell because he got 11. Right there, I know. The Ministry of Truth from the Galactic Empire of LeBron. It's not always about rings when it comes to Jordan. It's about what he has done. Not just about the rings. The other accomplishments and rewards he has done. Don't get me wrong, Bill Russell was great. But come on now, offensively, Bill Russell wasn't on Michael's level. Defense, probably a different story. Probably a little bit more. But here's what Grand Moff Tarkin had to say. LeBron's been to finals half of his career. Well, we can debunk that. He played in the weak-ass East. It's pretty easy to do when you play in the weak-ass East for most of your career. But he said that's pretty hard to do. It's just a matter of who has the microphone. I'm not going to be arguing with guys in the barbershop, guys on TV every day, because this is who they think the GOAT is. What do you think your emperor does? What do you think your emperor has going? What do you think your emperor has going on ESPN and with Shannon Sharpe on Undisputed? What do you think they be doing? Revisionist history, speaking for his emperor. He also talked about analysts not giving LeBron his due respect, saying that Jordan's 6-0 record in the finals is all they care about. My guy. Now you can tell he lying. You can tell that he is doing anything to serve his emperor. Because we all know that Nick Wrong, Shannon Sharpe, Beijing Waffle. Shout out to Basketball Facts for that one. Beijing Waffle. That one's hilarious to me. Beijing Waffle, Shannon Sharpe, Nick Wrong. These names. Was it Jason McIntyre, aka Field Mouse? Fellow YouTubers are funny. Field Mouse. All these guys that got on all these freaking ESPN, FS1, out here lying in service if you're emperor, if you're God and king. Because last time I checked, anything that they try to debunk, whatever Jordan has done, they try to debunk it. Anybody that's a threat to LeBron's legacy, they get crapped on. So I know that's a lie. If you're only counting 6-0 in the finals, we get that. There's an older generation on TV every day with those slots. They never give LeBron credit. Lies. It's really hard for LeBron to change the... Wait. Let me read this one more time. It's really hard for LeBron to change the narrative, change the media's narrative about the GOAT debate. But when it comes to fans, the Los Angeles superstar has a lot of support behind him. Well, that much is true. The LaQuire, his stormtroopers. This has always been a complex discussion whose best response is simply to celebrate the greatness and stop comparing legends. Meanwhile, James gets ready to face the NBA playoffs with his Lakers. The King and company are getting hot at the right moment, which is why the Grizzlies should be extremely careful. Even one unanimous head coach has the Grizzlies beating the Lakers in 5 games. You should never sleep on the purple and gold. Whoever proved they can turn things around and make some noise. Well, like I said, the Emperor has his stormtroopers and his bounty hunters, a.k.a. the refs and fans, working for him night and day. Ah, man, this article, man. We already know this is lies. We already know that they talk about LeBron 24/7 on ESPN FS1. This is, like I said, this is Rich Paul just covering for his Emperor. That's all this is. I'm never putting LeBron in the GOAT debate. Simply because we all know there's been too much moving and shaking. This man has had over 100 trades to get his way. Jordan, out of his whole entire career, had 1 or 2 Hall of Famers on his side. And did it with 6-0. LeBron played in a weak-ass East for 3 of those rings. The revisionist history that we continue to keep seeing and hearing every day is completely mind-boggling. But this is an absurd article. Two Raw was right. FadeAwayWorld.net is definitely a ridiculous haven.